Hello, today we'll discuss about latest interview questions and answers. I am logged in with my server. Where has it been? First question, tell me about yourself. Myself, Ganesh, having 7+ years of total IT experience, currently working in services. My roles and responsibilities are installing installation manager and installing the WebSphere product, WebSphere application server ND product version 8.5, version 8.5, comma version 9.0, configuring the profiles and, and configuring the cells, nodes, node agents, etc. No, nothing but federation. Okay, configuring the configuring the clusters that is horizontal and vertical cluster, and vertical cluster mechanism. configuring the data sources in IBM WebSphere in Linux and Windows and implemented the log rotation scripts in non-prod and prod environments follows follows the service level agreements in the service now ticketing tool. No human errors and no human errors are detected during the log rotation and IHS upgradations. Ninth one, implemented the IHS upgrade using Ansible playbook. Ansible playbook is upgrade and log rotation and log rotation. Certified in IBM WebSphere application server version ND version 9.0. Certified in AWS professional solution architect. Okay, this is my roles and responsibilities. Second question, while 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 OS or DB patching, is there any impact on impact on impact on WebSphere application servers? There is no impact on the WebSphere servers, but we need to stop the servers during the DB patch or DB migrations. Okay, and the third question, after OS patch, servers will be coming up or not in IBM WebSphere, in IBM WebSphere servers OS patch. IBM WebSphere server, WebSphere services are running or not? Yes, yes, it will run. It will be running automatically. Automatically. Okay. Fourth question: how it will run automatically? Could you please explain? Answer: yes. Slash etc systemd in this in this directory there is an file named as websphere and or ihs v90 services. In these files we are configure the web server services start and stop operations while OS team before doing the and after the patch patch. This is the most important. I will show you real time. Okay. Now see in the real time I am saying systemd. You have configure here. We can create a file or anything. We need after create a WebSphere and all the things. I will show you like this. We create and it will execute. This is IHS I am saying. Okay. Bin or we can use IHS dir is equal to user IBM HTTP server. Okay. Under this exe start is equal to IHS dir slash bin slash Apache CTL hyphen K start or you admin CTL stop exe stop start is equal to IHS dir slash bin Apache CTL admin ctl start exe stop is equal to ahs dir slash bin slash apache ctl hyphen k stop exe start equal to ahs dir and bin apache ctl hyphen k start. This is the script we are run in manually by using if and else conditions. This is the sample code I am saying. Okay, like this while rebooting the Linux server. This is the main thing in etc. Okay, this is the main thing. Okay, that is the main thing. Mhm. Or we can open here also cat slash etc systemd. This is sample code. For example, what is the difference between version 8.5, version 7 and version 8.5? Somebody asked in the chat. This is the answer I will see you. Version 7.0, 7.0 have no ND product, only only express base versions available only, and version 8.5 have 1 minute. A dot 5 have ND product as well as WebSphere Liberty profile included. and ND have cluster mechanism available. Available, but version 7.0 no cluster mechanism available. 6th question, how to, what is the policies, what is the policies in WebSphere application servers? GenCon is the main policy, main GC policy in WebSphere application server. Application server using the IBM Java virtual machines. Java virtual machine, that is JVM, that is the default and generally recommended the GC policy. It is designed to balance the high throughput through throughput with reduce the garbage collection pass times collection pass times. Key characteristics of GC policy. GC policies. First one is generalization of seams. Another one is nursery nursery new space. Third one, 10 teacher old space. Tenured old space. Fourth one, concurrency. Fifth one, scalability. How it works? How it works? Nothing but Okay, first one, new objects. New objects are initially allocated in the nursery when the nursery files up a minor GC, GC and nursery collections occurs, comma, collecting short-lived objects, collecting the short-lived objects that that survive or promoted to the tenure at the space. Tenure means old space. Tenure means old space. Keep it remember. Periodically, a major a major GC global collection occurs in the tenured means old space. Tenured space to collect the log lived objects, long lived objects. Long means old space. Keep it remember old space objects that are no longer available, no longer referenced or available. Can use this or this process can involve can involve making sweeping and potentially compacting the heap to reduce fragmentations. How to use GC policy? I will show you. Okay, server.xml. We are use the property -xgc policy junction. This is backend. Front end. I will show you the front end. Go to servers, server type, WebSphere application servers, cluster, clusters, and Java process management, process definitions. Under that, Java virtual machines. Under that, we can implement the property. Here is hyphen XGC policy Gencon. We can implement the property as Gencon. We can implement like this. Process definitions, Java virtual machines. Java virtual machines. Apply and save changes. Use the restart or use stop and start. But this operation will use only one server at a time. This is my personal server, so I will use start and stop. At the same time. Profiles, app server one, objects, objects, collecting the objects. This is the most important file. Okay. Most important file, how much time is space, each and everything. After enable the GC policy, it will be like this. Okay. After this, seventh question. Seventh question. What is the port number for LDAP 636 per security port number. And 389 is non-secure port number. Okay. And eighth one, how to configure application URL in IBM WebSphere. First, first we need to deploy application on the clusters, comma, and later configure the port numbers on virtual port numbers in virtual host virtual host. Later we will restart the servers and deploy the application and gives the proper context to root for the applications, that is HTTPS 160.250.146.164 is the port number. Plans. This is my server. Curl -k -i. Server is restarting. That is the thing we need to enable. Why it is not restarting? 9445 is already configured. Okay. Environment, virtual host, default host. See, 9445 is configured. So like restart all servers, then only it's applicable. Restart all servers. We need to apply this property in this also. Then it's okay. This is the application you are. This is the most interview questions they're asked in the real-time environments. And one more thing also is there. Mm, what is the question? What is the class loader policies? There is parent, parent, child first. I think I will show you. I will see later that I will troubleshoot. Go to here. Go to application. All applications. WebSphere. Target class loader update or detection. This is the thing. Okay. When class is loading, when the entry point, application entry point, nothing but program runs under which starting point we can use these properties. Okay. Okay. This is the most interview questions they're asked. So thank you for watching this. Please share to your friends and family members, those who are learning WebSphere and all the things. Okay.